Smoke hangs heavy in this room. Your memory's sitting in that empty chair, and I'm still here, breathing through it. There's a weight lying hard across my chest, and a cold little shake in both my hands. I can feel that old hurt come rolling in, but tonight I won't ask where it ends. So I breathe in slow, I breathe out long. Let the silence say what it needs to say. I watch my heart break one more time, like rain on glass, then roll away. Nothing stays, nothing stays. Even the darkest night has to change. Love comes close, love slips away, and no two tears ever fall the same. So let it hurt, let it move. I don't have to hold what I'm going through. The sky don't keep every cloud it finds. I'll let this rain roll by. There's a voice in my head saying you're all alone, saying without her you don't know who you are. I used to follow every word it threw, like every thought could leave a scar. Now I hear it rise, I hear it fade, like headlights passing through the dark. Maybe every thought that comes to me doesn't have to leave its mark. Nothing stays, nothing stays. Even a broken heart has to change. Love comes close, love slips away, and morning don't ask the night to explain. So let it hurt, let it move. I don't have to fight what I'm going through. The sky don't keep every cloud it finds. I'll let this rain roll by. Come on, pain, come if you will. I won't chase you and I won't stand still. Tears come down, let them hit the floor. I don't need to know what they're for. One breath in, one breath out. Hear the room get quiet around this doubt. Nothing won, nothing lost, just something loosening its hold. Nothing stays, nothing stays. Even this sorrow is on its way. Love was here, now love is gone, but something in me still carries on. So let it hurt, let it move, let every drop come clean on through. The sky turns blue in its own sweet time. I'll let this rain roll by. The smoke is lifting from the room. That empty chair's just a chair. I breathe in slow, I breathe out easy. crazy. I don't need to make it disappear. And for tonight, that's enough. Yeah, for tonight I'm still here. Friday, they shut the South Line down. No belts moving, no sparks around. I cleaned out locker 214, found the brass key blackened at the seams. My name came off in one white strip. A coffee ring stayed on the shelf. The foreman held my hand too long and said, "Take care of yourself." I stood there while the hallway cleared. That little key held all those years. They took my name off the locker, turned the last light off at 3. The job held most of my daylight, but it never owned the rest of me. I carried out that little brass key to a door I'll never see. They can close the place behind me, but they can't take what it made of me. I pulled in home before the evening news, sat with both hands on the wheel. My dented lunch pail on the passenger floor felt lighter than it ought to feel. Then the kid from 2 doors down walked a red bike up the drive. He said, "The chain keeps coming off." I said, "Roll it here, we'll make it right." I raised the door, pulled out a wrench, and set that brass key on the bench. They took my name off the locker, turned the last light off at 3. The job held most of my daylight, but it never owned the rest of me. I carried out that little brass key to a door I'll never see. They can close the place behind me, but they can't take what it made of me. The chain ran clean, the wheels spun free. He grinned and tore off down the street. I hung that key above the bench and wiped the grease across my jeans. The whistle landed, that was true, but not the things I knew to do. For the first time since the line went still, the quiet didn't feel like defeat. They took my name off the locker, turned the last light off at 3. That job held most of my daylight. Now the daylight belongs to me. I hung that little brass key on the wall above my bench. They can close the place behind me, but they can't take what it made of me. I kept the key, and I kept the rest of me. We crossed the 30th off the book and left the weeks beyond it white. The press still landed clean and square. The morning orders came in right. You'd slept again beside the press, your coat still on the office chair. Mara asked what had gone wrong. I said, nothing broken here. A buyer came on Tuesday noon. He wanted the name above the glass, not the crew, not what we promised, not the jobs we said would last. He turned his papers face down slow. I finished what was on the bench. We could tell them why we chose it. We could not make the loss make sense. Nothing broke, the orders came. We chose a date and wrote it down. We closed on a good day, while the work still knew our hands. Nothing failed to make it easy. No one else could take the blame. Sometimes the work can still be good and take the hours it once made room for. We closed on a good day and carried doubt out through the door. The final month stayed busy. Every promise left was kept. People asked us to reconsider. Some were angry, some just wept. We paid the hours, packed the orders, left no favor on the floor. The last one said same time next season. Neither one of us said more. We built this place to make a living, hit it taking every night. You said I still don't know we're right. I said I miss you coming home. The press clicked once behind us, then the room went quiet. We closed on a good day, while the work still knew our hands. The last order left completed, the last check cleared as planned. Sometimes the work can still be good without being ours to carry on. We closed on a good day and did not call it good at all. You turned the key and asked me once, would you choose it the same way? The trucks moved down the avenue. I did not answer. Saturday I taped the hallway floor, set the paint beside the kitchen door. Under years of yellowed white, your pencil name came back in sight. AGH12, one final line. The summer you grew taller than mine. I raised the brush, then held it still. A clean wall couldn't tell it all. Your name is still in pencil by the kitchen door. 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. Then you weren't a child anymore. I could paint the whole house over, make it new from floor to floor. But I left the years that raised us in the marks beside the door. Your mother boxed the trophies away, found your ball glove from second grade. You called us from a rented room 3 states west a little afternoon. You said the job is going fine. I said we're good, and meant it this time. The table held 2 plates that night, and somehow 2 still felt alright. Your name is still in pencil by the kitchen door. 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. Then you weren't a child anymore. I could paint the whole house over, make it new from floor to floor. But I left the years that raised us in the marks beside the door. I brought my old guitar downstairs, wiped 20 years of dust away. Your mother pulled the chair in close. I found the chords I used to know. The first one shook, the second stayed. Some parts of us were only delayed. Your name is still in pencil by the kitchen door. 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. Then you weren't a child anymore. You don't need these walls to hold you. We don't need them like before. We can love the life that left here and make room for something more. So I left the years that raised us in the marks beside the door. Fresh paint on the walls, pencil by the door. You grew into your own life. I found mine once more. The key still fit the side door. I kept it in my pocket. You had said, please ring the bell now. I nearly laughed, then stopped. You opened with your hands still wet, said, come in, we're running late. I stood where I once walked straight through and waited by the mat. The key still fit. I rang the bell. At dinner I reached for the answer before the child had found their own. You touched the edge of your glass, not angry, just letting me know. At 9 I said, oh, one more story. You said 9 means 9 in here. I thought the rule was harder than needed. I closed the book and stayed near. In your house, I asked. I let the answer come from you. I closed the book at 9, though I would have read one more. The key still fit inside my hand. I left it in my coat. In your house, I asked. I remembered you at my table, feet not touching the floor. How many times I called it guidance after I had closed the door. Now your rooms had their own rhythm, some of it I did not choose. I heard the old reply inside me, and let your answer stand. Friday rain pushed bedtime back. I felt the old smile rise. You tucked the blanket, dimmed the hall. I let your reason stand in your house. I asked, I let the answer come from you. I left without a thank you or a sign I'd done it right. The key still fit inside my hand. I kept it in my coat in your house. I asked and waited at the door. I reached the car before you called. You forgot your sweater. I waited at the step. You opened the door and said, "Come get it." You said the offer starts in October, 6 hours west, if you say yes. The forks went quiet on the plates before the room could take a breath. And someone gave the family answer, the one we use when people go. People who leave aren't here when it matters, and every face waited for your no. I knew that sentence from the inside. I wore it till it sounded true. There was a road with my name on it I never got to follow through. I called my stay in love and duty that made the years sit easier. But I will not turn what I surrendered into a reason you stay here. I stayed, but not to hold you here, not to make my loss your map. The road I didn't get to take is not a road you owe me back. Go or stay for your own reason. Let the answer come from you. I stayed, but not to hold you here, and love is not a bill that's due. Someone said I was ungrateful. Someone pushed a chair and stood. You looked at me across the table like I had broken something good. I said I never chose it freely, I only learned to call it pride. You do not have to make it noble by giving up the other side. No one clapped, no one thanked me. The meal went cold between our hands. You folded your napkin once and left without announcing plans. I stayed, but not to hold you here, not to make my loss your map. The road I didn't get to take I stayed, but not to hold you here. The choice belongs to you. Your coat was gone from the hallway. Your answer stayed at the table. I did not call you back. For 9 months the calls began with can you take the morning shift? Can you meet the landlord Tuesday? Can you count the pills again? I knew every key and due date, every name behind the desk. When the last appointment ended, my hands kept reaching for the list. Who wants the keys? What day should we move? Which room gets the table? Every face turned toward me. Let the first bad decision be theirs. Let the answer leave my hands. I can help with what comes after. I don't have to make the plans. I can carry what gets damaged. I won't take the keys again. Let the first bad decision be theirs. They chose Saturday before the plaster dried. Rain found the seam above the back room. 2 boxes buckled by the window. Books took water through their spines. I had worn them twice by breakfast. I could feel the answer rise. I brought the towels from the hallway and asked which box they wanted first. Who calls the repairman? Who moves what is left? Someone spoke before I did. No one turned toward me. I missed the room turning toward me, the list already in my hand. When nobody waited for my answer, I folded it down the middle. At dinner, someone chose the takeout. Someone else pulled up the chairs. The wrong order came, they laughed and ate it. No one asked me how to fix it. The menu passed beyond my place. My hand stayed open on my knees. Nothing in the room was perfect. Nothing needed me to lead. Let the first bad decision be theirs. Let another follow close. I can help with what comes after. I don't have to make it mine. I can carry what gets damaged. I won't take the keys again. Let the next bad decision be theirs. Someone reached across for napkins. I passed them down the table. glass and told it again. The year I walked when the room got hard, everybody knew where the laughter went. I kept my answer behind my teeth. My sister watched for the old defense. My uncle leaned into the ending. I let the story have its chair, while my phone lit under the table. One line said, I'm outside by the bus stop. You don't have to come if it makes things worse. I read it twice, set my water down, and heard my name become the punchline. I took my coat from the crowded bed. No speech, no pause at the doorway. Someone said, there he goes again. I let the hallway carry it. Let them tell it, let the empty chair agree. Some truths don't clear your name, they tell you where to be. You had your sleeves pulled over your hands on the cold side of the shelter glass. The buses breathed along the curb. You made a joke about the weather. Through the brick the music rose. A toast went on without us. I sat down where the light was thin and never asked you to explain. I won't trade the one beside me for a better story about me. Let them call this what they called it. Let the old line carry on. I would rather lose the room than leave you waiting here alone. I won't trade the one beside me for a better story about me. Maybe tomorrow they will add this night to every version they repeat. Maybe my leaving proves them right to anyone who stayed inside. Your shoulder settled next to mine. That was all I needed then. No one came outside to ask me. No one changed the story for me. Still I won't trade the one beside me for a better story about me. Let the old line keep it sending. Let the room decide I'm gone. I would rather lose the room than leave you waiting here alone. When your bus came, I stood with you till the doors folded shut. The music kept going through the wall. We canceled the table by the window before the family group woke up. The bakery kept half the payment. The flowers never left the truck. By 9 the questions had begun. By 10 they called it fear. We gave them no announcement, only no celebration this year. We could have worn the good clothes, we could have made the room believe We had one plain day before us and no promise we could give. We didn't make a toast this year. We let the glasses stay. We were still here, not ready, and that was all we'd say. No promise dressed for company, no ending we could name. We didn't make a toast this year. We carried on with the day. The car had needed brakes since Monday, so we drove it into town. You took the chair beside the window, I took the one turned halfway round. We shared the vending coffee, you read the estimate twice. Neither silence was forgiveness, neither question started a fight. At 4, the family stopped calling. At 5, the car was done. You drove the long way back, I watched the storefronts one by one. We carried in the groceries, put tomorrow on the board. One of us said 7:30, one said I heard you before. The good clothes stayed inside the closet, the flowers went somewhere else. At the red light you checked the brakes, I watched your hand leave the wheel. We didn't make a toast this year. We let the glasses stay. We were still here, not certain, and did not look away. No promise dressed for company, no answer made complete. We didn't make a toast this year. We made enough to eat. The plate stayed between us. Before bed you asked what time tomorrow. I said 7:30. The courthouse clock was 5 minutes slow. The Tuesday by the river, you tapped the dash through half a song while every station flickered. We missed the turn beside the mill, bought peaches at the stand. We never took a photograph, just summer on your hand. No candles, no occasion, no reason to take note. Just the road beside the river and the static in the song. Love was living in the hours we never thought to save. That's the day I would ask for, the day we never marked. If I could ride that road again, I'd let the red light hold us, count every freight car crossing slow and leave the map unfolded. You'd say the peaches weren't quite ripe, then choose the softer one. I wouldn't tell you what came next, I'd let that Tuesday run. No candles, no occasion, no reason to take note. Just the road beside the river and the static in the song. Love was living in the hours we never thought to save. That's the day I would ask for, the day we never marked. I thought one more day would answer questions I still bring. But the day I keep returning to never answered anything. No promise at the roadside, no final word to find. Just your fingers on the dashboard and the river keeping time. I don't need the years rewritten or the ending rearranged. The road beside the river still bends beyond the mill. Nothing called that day important, nothing asked us to take note. Love was living in the hours of the day. We never marked. This morning by the courthouse, the clock was 5 minutes slow. The juice ran warm across my hand. I took the river road. Sunday, the sink was running warm. The phone leaned on the flower tin. You asked if rain had reached our side. I watched the water circle in. You said the back gate dragged again. I said the one here did as well. There was one thing I meant to name. I let the weather speak instead. You said same time next Sunday. I said same as always, yes. The words between Sundays kept missing every call. We filled the line with little things and never said them all. I thought I'd get another week to find a plainer way, but time won't hold the words we leave for some more certain day. The next week, rain had reached our side. It worked beneath the gate. At 6, I set the phone face up and dried the dinner plates. The kitchen clock moved past the hour. The room held every sound. I touched the place your name still held, then laid the phone back down. The words I carried one more week had nowhere left to land. The words between Sundays kept missing every call. We filled the line with little things and never said them all. I thought I'd get another week to find a plainer way, but time won't hold the words we leave for some more certain day. This Sunday when the plates were dry, I wiped my hands and stood. A different name lit up the glass. I pressed it while I could. One ring, a voice said, hey you there. Rain traced the window frame. I said, let the weather wait. There's something I should say. The words between Sundays don't all belong to loss. Some are still ours to say when someone takes the call. I cannot change the call behind me or make it end another way, but I won't leave the words I mean for some more certain day. Rain moved down the window, one plate leaned in the rack. I said the first word slowly and heard a breath come back. The dryer stopped at 10:30. The hallway light was low. I pulled the warm sheet from the drum and let the corners show. I matched the seams the way we did, then reached across the air. The far end slipped out of my hand and gathered by the chair. I tried again against the wall. One corner touched the floor, one corner loose, one corner loose. No matter how I pull it through, the bed can still be made by one, but the sheet remembers too. I can smooth the middle flat and tuck the edges in. The bed can still be made by one, but the sheet remembers too. I found the little laundry mark we made in faded blue, a crooked line beside the hem to tell whose side was whose. I turned it till the mark faced down, then folded it lengthwise. The cotton sagged between my hands, too wide for my full reach. The furnace breathed beneath the floor. The corner slipped once more, one corner loose, one corner loose. No matter how I pull it through, the bed can still be made by one, but the sheet remembers too. I can smooth the middle flat and tuck the edges in. The bed can still be made by one, but the sheet remembers too. I stopped trying to fold it small and carried it upstairs. I spread it crooked on the bed and left the wrinkles there. I raised the window 1/2 inch. The curtain stirred in the draft. The corner lifted, settled back, and lifted once again. One corner loose, let it stay loose. Morning light came through the room, across a bed now made by one, while the sheet remembers too. I pulled the blanket to the foot, a cool draft crossed the room. One corner lifted by the wall, with daylight coming through. The dryer cooled downstairs. The curtain rose and fell. One corner held beneath the frame, the other moved by itself. "6:30, the kettle starts to sing. I reach for yours without thinking. The blue cup with the chipped white rim, I pour it full, then remember again. This house is quiet, but not unkind. It keeps your habits next to mine. There's a chair across from me, catching all the morning sun. I still hear you in the quiet, telling me my day ain't done. The chair is empty, that is true, but love don't leave when people do. So I set your cup back on the shelf and pour one cup for me. A girl called 3 times yesterday. I watched her name, then looked away. I couldn't make these 4 walls hear me say out loud you weren't still here. Your sweater hangs behind the door. I don't reach for it anymore, but every thread and every seam still holds the life we used to lead. Grief can turn a key to stone, but love was never meant to stand alone. There's a chair across from me, catching all the morning sun. I still hear you in the quiet, telling me my day ain't done. The chair is empty, that is true, but love don't leave when people do. So I set your cup back on the shelf and pour one cup for me. I washed your cup and dried it slow. No grand goodbye, no letting go. I placed it where the good things stay, then pressed her name and heard her say, Dad, can we come by today? I opened up the kitchen blinds and let the noon come walking in. There's a chair across from me, still turned toward the morning sun. I can miss you, I can love you, and still meet the days to come. The chair is empty, that is true, but love still tells me what to do. So I call our girl and step outside with one warm cup in hand, one chair empty, one cup warm. Morning keeps moving, and so do I. They wrote what it taught me at the top of the card. I held it under the table till my name was called. They knew the polished version, the winter I slept by the loading dock, was where I found my courage, was how I learned to stand. They left out the station sink, the shirt I washed there too, the mornings when the next small thing was all I knew. do. You sat beside the cake knife, waiting for the words they'd heard. Someone whispered, tell the part where everything turned. I tried the sentence they expected and watched it lose its shape. A clean line could not carry what those months refused to make. There's no lesson in it yet, just cold water on a shirt. Just another morning coming before I knew what it was worth. I can tell you what I did, I can't tell you what it meant. There's no lesson in it yet. The card can stay unfinished. I said, when the next hour comes, do the next thing you can do. Keep one number in your pocket for a voice that answers you. Then I set the note card down before the room could make it shine. That was all I had to give you, no borrowed ending, dressed as mine. You moved the cake knife from the edge and folded up the card. The room found other conversation. I let the silence keep its part. No lesson in it yet, only what I know was there. Cold water, one clean shirt, a number I could call. You folded the card once, then once again. Someone cut the cake. The room moved on. The old town mailed a homecoming card. Saturday, the gym doors open at 10. We set it down beside the coffee, like the night had entered again. One said we left before the sunrise, one swore the trucks came after 8. One remembered being carried sleeping. One remembered closing the gate. There is no official story, no family vote tonight. You can call it being carried, I can call it losing home. Go if you need the old street, stay if you need the space. We can make two different choices and still ask, did you get home safe? You heard an argument through the vent. I was outside and heard no sound. You thought we'd come back after summer. I knew the car was turned around. We tried to write one answer together, a single we beneath the date. Every sentence chose a witness, Every witness changed the weight. There is no official story, no verdict we can send. You can call it being protected, I can call it where things ended. Go if you need the old street, stay if you need the space. We can make two different choices and still ask, did you get home safe? So we crossed out, we are coming. Crossed out, we have all declined. 5 blank lines beneath the greeting. 5 decisions, none combined. 2 drove back on Saturday morning. 1 turned off before the sign. I stayed home and washed the dishes. Someone else worked overtime. At 12 a picture reached the group chat. Folding chairs and rain dark grass. No one wrote what really happened. No one asked us to agree. There is no official story, no family vote tonight. Some went back and some stayed distant. Neither made the other wrong. Take the road your memory gives you. Leave the other road its place. We can make 2 different choices and still ask, did you get home safe? Rain held off, the message said. I typed, drive safe. I took the middle chair, forms open on my knee. You looked at me before you answered, and I made the answer clean. I softened words that sounded hard. I filled the pauses fast. I thought I kept the room from closing. I never asked what changed in passing. This time you moved my chair beside you. Said let the other voice come through. 2 pages lay in 2 languages. The pen stayed there with you. The question came, I knew the phrase. My mouth was halfway there. You lifted 1 hand from the table, and I left the silence where it was. I came to sit beside you, not to stand between your words. You asked me not to answer, so I let the question reach you. I came to sit beside you and let the answer stay with you. One sentence sounded different from the way we'd always said it. Not cruel, not kind, just closer to the way you meant to give it. I heard how much I'd carried and how much I had made my own. The room did not become more honest just because I let it go. I came to sit beside you, not to stand between your words. Some love has to leave walk home you told me one thing and kept another for yourself. I started once to ask you why and let the question rest. I came to sit beside you, not to stand between your words. I could hear without correcting, I could stay without being heard. You told me one thing walking home, and kept one thing from me. I came to sit beside you. That was where you asked me to be. At the corner, you asked me for the ordinary word for rain. I gave you that one. We kept walking. Thursday night, the porch bowl quit. My groceries on the step. Your blue coat hung behind the door, one wooden button loose. I pulled it on, the sleeve stopped short, but kept the coat off me. I set the ladder in the gravel and worked the old bulb free. A bus went by beyond the fence. I heard it, then it passed. Your blue coat on my shoulders, cold gravel by the door. The new bulb showed the house number, bright enough to see from the road. 3 cars passed the mailbox, none turned into the drive. The house can keep one light for you. I don't have to keep watch tonight. At 9:15, I found the sewing tin upstairs. Blue thread was close enough to match the coat across my knees. An engine slowed beyond the hedge, then rolled on past the drive. I fixed the button, bit the thread, and pulled the last stitch tight. The furnace clicked, the hallway cooled. I put the tin away. Your blue coat on my shoulders, cold gravel by the door. The new bulb showed the house number, bright enough to see from the road. 3 cars passed the mailbox, none turned into the drive. The house can keep one light for you. I don't have to keep watch tonight. Saturday I bought a timer, the kind with little pins. I set it on for 6 o'clock and off when morning came. I hung your coat beside my jacket, I took my list and keys. At 6 the porch came on by itself. I was 2 streets from home. Your blue coat on the wall hooked my jacket next to yours. The timer lit the gravel and the number by the door. The porch stayed lit till morning. I left the curtains drawn. The house can keep one light for you. I don't have to keep watch tonight. At dawn the timer clicked. The porch went pale and still. Your coat beside my jacket. The furnace kicked back in. At 6:30, the burner clicked. I set 2 cups beside the stove, one close beside my folded hand, one where yours had always gone. The spoon struck softly on the rim. The sound crossed through the room. I turned my cup in toward myself. The other faced away. I reached to turn it back, then let it stay. 2 cups on the table, one close and one beyond. One held the curve my fingers knew, one faced the open room. No name beneath the saucer, just light across the rim. The table ended where I sat, the room began beyond the cup. By noon I cleared the folded mail, wiped every crumb away. I moved the sugar nearer me, but left the cup in place. The pipe spoke once behind the wall. A truck went down the street. The light crossed over both white rims, then traveled past my feet. My hand came near the handle, then moved away. 2 cups on the table, one close and one beyond. One held the curve my fingers knew, one faced the open room. No name beneath the saucer, just light across the rim. The table ended where I sat, the room began beyond the cup. I folded up the dishcloth, set the sugar on the shelf. The afternoon moved through the grain and left the cups themselves. When evening reached the kitchen, I came to clear the board. My fingers stopped beside the one still facing toward the room. 2 cups on the table, one beside my hands, one resting at the edge of light. Its handle turned from me. No name beneath the saucer, no story to assume. The table ended where I sat, the room began beyond the cup. I turned the kitchen light down. The handle faced the room.